crystal child, they're very suited to schools, no matter what school it is. They use the left and the right brain really well, so they can be academic and sporty. And they like the systems within the school, no matter what you offer them and no matter what school it be. They love rinky-tinky bling-bling, as I call it, the sparkly stuff. So whether it be on a shirt, whether it be with glitter, they like anything that's to be pretty. So whether it's creating a garden, whether it's having like chickens, the chickens will be groomed and made all pretty names. It's just part of their personality. They love structure and rules. That's how their brain works. And they're auditory and visual learners. So auditory, listening to someone talk, and something that's visual on the screen or making it visual. They can be very self-controlled, but they can be very critical. In comes a bullying aspect. Now that criticism can be things like, I live down at Noosa Way, and I was at the Noosa Leisure Centre where they have lots of sports activities for children and adults. And they had a gymnastic class, and all the girls they must have been about this high. They were all wearing little black leotards with flat like ballet shoes and tights. And it was fascinating listening, and I'm going to go back to your question about parents. Was it the parents, the mums that were teaching this? The little girls this high were turning to each other to check each other's bums out, as they said, their word, bums, to see if their bums were tight enough. So that's why I said, which I loved the gentleman's question before, is it a parental thing? And yet when you go to the supermarket, there's all these magazines sitting there saying, have you got the perfect body, the perfect hair, etc.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because the aqua child stands out more. They're the child that was interested.
Not this one.
Want to change. This one probably goes
subtle.
Under the radar. So
this one's very subtle.
For this child,
yes.
Because they don't seem to rock the boat as much.
No, they're pretty. And when they bully, they're pretty.
Yeah.
So you won't notice them as much. But remembering, take the word bully out. The word bully actually means to love yourself. I like the word bully. Because I think, well, each time something's done, it creates an opportunity for us as children or adults to love ourselves, to reflect. But children haven't got the life skills yet. So these ones can be quite rigid and structured, whether it be body shape. These are the ones that I deal with, teenagers cutting themselves because their body's not perfect or they didn't get the perfect academic score. And they like systems to work by. So if you know that they are structured, great. How can you give them things that they have structures to be flexible with life? To know that everything is already perfect. Everything is already perfect. So if they, say you had them go a veggie patch here at the school and it was not linear and there was one weed in the wrong space, the aqua child comes in and says, yeah, you'll be right. Because it's all about potential. The crystal will come along and say it's not and want to pick it out. But what if the learning lesson was for that crystal that it is perfect? Have you ever walked through a national forest? Yep. So have you noticed that there's like all these beautiful trees and there's different grasses, but there could be weeds in there as well, depending on perception. Is it actually already perfect, that forest, the way it grows anyway? Or does it have to be structured, pretty, or is it already pretty? Examples of crystals, Kylie Minogue. If you look at the way she has had her career, it's been very structured and pretty. And the bling bling outfits, Lady Diana, structured and pretty, and Cher. And in the judgment, Cher, when she found out her daughter Chastity chose to be homosexual, she was horrified. And yet, Chastity is a gorgeous aqua, rebelling, being herself, perfect. And if you know that about a crystal, what can you offer them? What could you offer a crystal? Because just like Anne said, they do go under the radar. And they've got their own stories. What you're going to see after the 4 personalities, they actually fit in, just like the 4 chambers of the heart, or when you cut an apple into quarters, the 4 personalities fit gorgeously together, and that we're not actually just one personality. children are actually all four personalities, and so are we on some level.